Good morning, guys. On the phone again, I'm afraid. Are we doing alright? Busy up here today. Lots of vehicles, see? Sorry if it's a bit wobbly. Like I say, I'm only on the phone. I'm trying out another phone today. I was, I had a nice weekend last weekend. We, and the guys all had a meet up. Ash in the Plains. Yeah, it was a good weekend. It was alright. Zelly down there, look. Obviously. Why else would I be here? Yeah, I got another phone. I had an Alcatel Pixie before. Sorry, cough up. I had an Alcatel Pixie before, and but it's the one I had a broken screen with it, and it was playing up. It's not been working properly, so I was paying £15 a month on pay-as-you-go for this to use that Pixie on Tesco's, you see, and I thought, oh, I need another phone, and I didn't really have the funds to cough up, go and buy another one, so I had a look at their contracts. I didn't want to go on contract really, but it was £13.50 for this phone, an Alcatel Pixie A3. And yeah, £13.50 for this phone, and for the same top up that I was using before. So I thought, well, that's a couple of quid cheaper than what I'm paying at the moment, so I thought I'd go for that. So yes, so that's what I'm using today. Fortunately, there's no image stabilisation, so I do apologise. I know the image stabilisation, the digital one's not very good because it's all wibbly wobbly. It's not very good, and it's only a 5 megapixel camera as well. And looking at the view on the screen here, it doesn't even look as if it's 24 frames per second. It looks like it's probably something like 15. Looks like it's got a lot of drop frames as well, so it's not very good really, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Yeah, I think the front camera, this one here, is 5 megapixels. And there's 8 megapixels on the back, so maybe I'll try an 8 megapixel vlog on the next one. So I'll call this one a 5 megapixel Wednesday vlog. Is it Wednesday today? I don't know, I'm just losing track of days at the moment. But around that way you can't see, can you, over there? Yeah, I think it's Wednesday today. I'll have to put the phone on a selfie stick because it's only in my hand at the moment, and it's not very stable. I suppose I could put it in the gimbal, couldn't I? That could work. I could put it in the gimbal, maybe. I don't know that it would fit actually. I don't think it would fit. Oh, it might fit. I'd have to change the adapter plate on the gimbal because it wouldn't fit this one because it's quite big. It's a 6-inch screen. I like a big screen. I've got funny fingers, you see. I can't. I don't like the small keypads on the phones because it takes me twice as long to type anything because my fingers always touch 2 or 3 keys at once instead of the one. So do you know what I mean? So I'm not very good at typing on phones. So hence having a bigger phone, you get a bigger keyboard and the keys are bigger, so when you're typing it's easier to type. You get less spelling errors, which is good for me. because I can't spell anyway, so it doesn't matter really, does it? It's nice this morning, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks nice today. Oh dear, I've got the coughs and sneezes today. Time of year, I guess. Yes, this is very wobbly. Yeah, never mind. We'll go with it. Like we do. Haven't got a case either yet. Haven't got a case yet. Nice woods in there, aren't they? Look. There's Eddie over there. Oh, that's nice. What's that? Oh, little wren. Sweet. Little thing. Do you know what? I miss the dawn chorus. Sorry, I have to put it back again. The dawn chorus. No. I can't whistle with no teeth. Yeah, I really miss the dawn chorus in the mornings. You just don't hear it anymore. This is why I like to go away. I try to get one night away every week, even if it's only on a quiet stealth. It's just so nice to get up in the morning and listen to the birds. See, I mean, it's even quite quiet in here. Obviously you've got the machines over there making a noise. It's really quiet. Yeah, still for sale. Ellie, this way. Such a shame. Such a shame. Everybody's selling everything at the moment. I don't know what it is. I mean, wherever you go, I just noticed there's no timer. There's no timer on here, so I have no idea. Oh yeah, 7 minutes 45. Sorry. I'm still getting used to this phone. I see one bird. One bird. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I thought, I can't hear anything. There's no birds. It's horrible. It's so quiet. Suburbia, innit? Ugh. I just want to live in the woods. I'd like to buy myself a piece of wood and go and live in it. That'd suit me down in the ground, that would. I could be one with my trees. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. I guess not in this lifetime, I'm afraid. I don't think. But, oh, what? What? Look. Oh, no. New sign. No. 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 Those paths have been there for... there's a tree down there, right? And there's carvings in the tree going back to the 1930s. And that tree, 1934 I think was the oldest carving you could see in the tree. So that shows how long that's been used as a footpath. And now some asswipes bought it and said, he can't come down here anymore. It's mine. Because it's not designated as a public right of way. Well, surely if public have been walking on it for 60 or 70 years, then is that not a public right of way? I thought it probably was, but there we go. That shows my ignorance then. I was chatting to a chap the other day up here. Lovely chap, he always comes up here. I think I've mentioned him before. It's the first time I chatted to him actually. I've seen him up here for years, like, and he just sort of doesn't really say very much. And then I come to realise he's a bit like me. He's very very quiet chap. So it was nice to speak to you, mate. Once. That was nice. I had a chat with him, and he was saying his wife got stopped the other day. Said, "You're not allowed up here." Well, I'm sorry, but I ain't got nowhere else to go, have I? As far as I'm concerned, this is my wood, because I've been walking up here for well over 20 years, and I ain't gonna stop now. Just because some asshole with more money than me decides that they want it. Tough. Probably get flagged for monetisation now. Yes. Don't buy it for anybody else to enjoy, will you? You put it in your pocket. Enjoy it. Enjoy all your money. Right, I'm going way too long. Sorry, guys. Yes, that was a very long waffle this morning, and a good try out of the YOKEL A3. So, have a night, guys. Have a great rest of the day.